YouTube, man. What's up, man? This is your guy Manny, and this is the Talking Sports with Manny YouTube channel. I do have a video for you guys today for the Wizards fans that are following and the new Wizards fans that are going to be coming on the channel. Jalen Johnson should be a target by the Washington Wizards, and I'm going to explain why. But before I kick this thing off, I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to get the highlights going while I talk and explain why Washington should draft Jalen Johnson. I'm going to mute my volume. So, man, Jalen Johnson, what impresses me most about this guy is that even though he's 6'8", he's ultra athletic, and he's a very good shooter. Shot a good percentage in college with Duke this year. And he definitely brings a lot to the table based off of what the Wizards are trying to do this year. So, like I said, he's a very good defender. There's another block, help side. I mean, the guy knows what he's doing, man. And in the NBA now, when you have, positions where, it's pretty much positionless, right? So you have players that are, wings. Wings are the most important position. You know what I'm saying? Yes, the Wizards do need a center this year in this draft, but don't overspend for a center. My best, what I always say is get the best player available. And if Jalen Johnson is available at 16, that's the guy that you go ahead and you grab. I mean, he's everything that the Wizards are looking for out of a player. You can never have more than enough small forward / power forwards. Like I said, the NBA is now going into a positionless type thing. So Jalen Johnson, he's 6'8", he's 215 pounds. So that's pretty good size. That's your prototypical wing in the NBA. 6'7" to 6'8", athletic, can shoot the ball. He fits that mold of 3-and-D. He's exactly what the Wizards are looking for. So in his first game in college with Duke, he had 19 points, 19 rebounds versus Coppin State. First game, a solid. And look, he's a pretty good rebounder. He did average 6.1 rebounds this year. He also averaged 11.2 points. So he's a capable scorer. Now, the only knock on Jalen Johnson is, did we see enough out of him? Now, granted, he only played in 13 games in Duke, and he also missed three games because of foot injury. The foot is totally healed by now. He's been working out for several teams. I know he worked out for the Charlotte Hornets. I don't know if the Wizards have brought him in yet for a visit, but he's definitely a top 15 pick. I don't expect him to be there at 15, but if he's there, it's a no-brainer. This is a guy who was a lottery pick. He's a guaranteed lottery talent. So if he's there at 15, you got to snag him. You guys remember the year when the Wizards almost had Michael Porter Jr. at pick 15, but he went pick 14. Now, this is something similar. He's that kind of player. I think Michael Porter Jr. probably is more talented, especially from what I've seen so far in the NBA. Until I see him play in the NBA, I'll see if he has that Michael Porter Jr. type upside or not. But I do like what he brings to the table. He left early when he left Duke. You can't blame the guy. Duke was like in jeopardy of missing the tournament at the time when he left. So you got to respect that decision. The coach supported him. He says that kids should do what they need to do. Everybody has the right to do what they need to do. The NCAA is messing up the league by letting these players come in 1 year, one and done, and they're out. So you can't fault him for wanting to leave. Jalen said that the criticism that he's received for leaving early, has made him stronger. So he's in the gym. He's working hard. He's working on his game. I mean, like I said, man, this guy is ultra athletic. You see it from the highlights. He's a good passer, good rebounder, good scorer, plays very good defense. What more do you want? Like I said, he's a projected top 15 pick. If he's there, you take him. Then you say, how is this going to work with Hachimura, on the team, or Danny Avdia, or any of the wings that the football – I said the football team. I'm sure doing videos for the football team, but I apologize, Wizards fans. But how does he fit in? You take the best available. When you're drafted in the top 15, you got to get the best talent available. And I believe the year that the Wizards drafted Troy Brown, he wasn't the best available. That's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. But They drafted Troy Brown for need because they didn't know what they were going to do with Otto Porter. And I believe that maybe that was the year that Bogdanovich was there via trade. I can't remember all the specifics, but Troy Brown definitely wasn't the pick that year at 15. I think Kelly Oubre was another pick that the Wizards drafted at 15. So sometimes you got to go ahead and you got to grab these wings that have upside and potential to become that prototypical NBA type wing. So look at him. The shot is fluid. He's a very good shooter, solid. I mean, what can this guy do? I know it's a small sample size, but a lot of times you see all these guys drafting these players that are young with upside. I mean, when you're drafting a guy after 1 year of college, you're definitely taking a risk, but then the reward can be amazing if it works out and if it pans out. But yeah, I do believe that Jalen Johnson is a top 15 pick. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this is your first time listening to me, please like, please subscribe, and please share. Wizards Nation, I hope this is the pick. I'm out.